Hi everyone, hope you're good. Today we'll be learning how to cut this stylish cape on this dress. You can see how the back is and also the front is the cape we are talking about, and it was worn by Sewa Amire. So guys, if you're interested, keep watching, okay? Now let's talk about the neckline first, because before you achieve this type of cape you will know how to cut the neckline. Okay, you can see that I folded my paper into two. I'm using this paper as a fabric. Then I'm going to measure my neck width, like about 4 inches. I'll mark there. Then get the neck depth, about 7 inches. Whatever neck line you are using, neck style you are using, you can make use of this cape to it. So I'm going to come in with 1 inch from the neck depth. I went in with 1 inch, like so. I mark it. Then I'm going to make use of my ruler to draw a straight line connecting to that 1 inch, like this. And this is it. Remember, we are drafting the cape on the neckline. So this is how the neckline is for the front. Okay, if you open it up, it's going to be looking like this. This is how the front looks like. Now let's head over to the drafting of the cape. I'm using this my pattern paper. After draft, I'm going to transfer it to my fabric and cut out. Now here is the my neckline that I'm working with. I have joined the half length of the front and back on the shoulder together. So this is the fabric I'm working with. Here is the back of the neck. It's V-shape style, and I've gone ahead and fold my 2 inches or 1.5 inches for zipper allowance. And here is the front neckline, so you understand what I'm saying, why I was drafting the with the paper. And I've gone ahead to join the shoulder, as you can see. So I have with me here my half length front and back. So I'm going to place it like this, arranging it on the paper like so. Now after arranging it, I'm going to make use of my marker. I'm trying to arrange the back so that the back, after cutting it out, it will be looking beautiful. So I'll be using my marker to draft out the inner part like this, just that shape, that neckline. I'm using this marker to draw out the shape of the neckline. I'm marking it on the paper. So while you are making your own, make sure you spread your fabric like so and draw out your neckline this way. So guys, this is my first time of trying this type of neckline or this type of cape, and after everything it was looking beautiful. So just watch till the end. Now here is the shoulder. I'm going to mark the shoulder, the two sides of the shoulder, so that I'll be able to know where my shoulder starts and end. So if you watch, that cape is also the sleeve, because the dress is not having any sleeve. Is this cape that is the sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to measure. This side is now the front. This place I place my tape is the front, I'll be measuring the length of the cape that I need. So here my paper is only 6 inches by length, but I want 8 inches for this. So I'm going to be marking that 6 inches starting from the back of the fabric, back of the paper, or back of my fabric. Just assume that this paper is my fabric. I'm cutting on my fabric, so I'll mark 6 inches round. I'm going to mark that 6 inches round. On this edge part, I'm going to use my ruler to rule it out like so. This is the back of the neck. I'll connect it like so. I'm still connecting my 6 inches round, but if I'm transferring it on the fabric, I'm going to extend it to 2 inches, making 8 inches, because I want my cape to be 8 inches by length. So I'll still rule the other leg for the back. I will go ahead and connect. If you can use your free hand to connect it smoothly, you can go ahead using your free hand to connect it smoothly. But I figured out that it's not giving me what I want. I'm going to use my French curve to curve it out the way I want it. So I'll connect all the dotted lines. I'll connect it round. So while making this type of cape, it is better for you to like cut it on a rough fabric, or any on a lining, or on the paper, so that you will not be able to waste any fabric. Okay, now this is the line that I don't want. I just mark it like so. Here is how the back of the cape is going to be looking. If you watch, the back of the cape is not that straight. It was like the cape was like a V shape something. So that is why I'm going in, starting from the upper part, to go in like a little bit, 1 inch on the leg of the cape. You can see where I mark it. I shifted the leg of the cape inside, then connect it like so. So that after sewing, the back will not be too close. It will not be too close and too straight. All right. I'm still connecting all the lines that is not up to that 6 inches I marked. So this one that I marked like so will no longer be useful. All this one I mark using my blue marker will no longer be useful. This is the one that I'll be making use of. It now has a V shape look. and it also has a space on the leg. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. I'm cutting the inside first. That is the neckline. The inside is the neckline. While cutting, please be gentle so that you not or make a mistake. You can see the way I'm cutting it gently. So I'm done with the inner part. I'm going to cut the outer one. So now I'm done cutting it out, and you can see how the shape is looking already. And this is the back. So this is how the back will be looking. Here is the back. You can see how the back is giving the V shape look. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it on the fabric. I'll be placing it on the fabric and cut it out. Now I have placed it on my fabric, and you can see that I have gone ahead to mark the exact length that I needed. I said I needed 8 inches. The length I needed is 8 inches, but the paper gave me 6 inches. So I've gone ahead to mark the 8 inches round, and I'll be cutting it out. I'm done cutting it out, and you can see how it looks like. I'm removing all the pins. So guys, this is the front part, and if you watch the front of the cape, you notice that it has a curvy shape. So I'm going to place my tape this way and come down with 2.5 inches on this center of the front. I have about 2 inches on that center. Two is not, it's more than 2 inches, like 2.7 inches. So I came down there with 2.5 inches, and I will mark it like so. Now on this end part, I'm going to connect it like so, straight down to the end of the front cape. I'll use my ruler sorry, the tape, to connect it, marking it straight from this end part. I'm going to do the same thing on this part. Then on this line here that I touched, I'm going to go ahead to get the midpoint. I'll get the midpoint of this line, and I will mark. After marking it, I'm going to curve it out, starting from this midpoint to the other side, like so. I'll be using my ruler to curve it out like so. I'll curve this the other side out, and also curve the other end, making sure that it touches the line that I drew down to the end of this cape. Just watch what I'm doing, you understand. I just curve it out. So you can see that it's giving that C shape or U shape curved. I'm trying to like smoothen it so that it will be looking good. After that, I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'll be cutting two pieces for this. One will be for the lining and the other one will be for the main fabric. And I also use on a light interfacing for this, because I want, this is a crepe fabric, I want it to have that strong look. So I'll be adding interfacing, I'll be ironing interfacing on the lining and use it to turn it up. So this is what I have after curving it out. The back and the front cape line is ready. Now I have iron interfacing on the lining and I have turned it up. You can see that I have turned it up, remaining the neckline, and I'm going ahead to place it on the half length, front and back half length. I'm going to run a stitch on the neckline round before turning it up, and after that, this is the end result of it. Thank you guys for watching.